Right now, social media is exploding. Quick zoom in, rising tension. A viral post accusing BTS's JUNGKOOK of having a problematic personality is gaining massive attention online, right in the middle of the latest dating rumors surrounding him. Before we dive deeper, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters here, and it pushes this conversation even further. Tempo shifts upward, subtle echo for dramatic effect. Within just a few hours, hashtags related to JUNGKOOK shot into global trends. The post that sparked everything came from an anonymous account claiming to know the real attitude JUNGKOOK allegedly shows behind the scenes. No evidence, no sources, just bold accusations wrapped in dramatic language. And yet, it spread like wildfire. What's raising eyebrows is the timing. The dating rumors involving JUNGKOOK, which have already set off countless debates across platforms, have suddenly been fused with this new narrative. Old clips, blurry screenshots, misleading captions, everything is being recycled to create the impression of a bigger controversy. It's as if every rumor floating in the last few weeks is being stitched together into one chaotic storyline tailored to damage his image. But something feels off. Immediate pattern interrupt, sound dips, camera tightens. People began noticing a strange rhythm in the anonymous posts. Same tone, same writing style, same upload time gaps. It almost looks like a coordinated attempt, not a casual rant. Digital analysts are already questioning whether the account is a lone troll, a group, or even part of a content farming strategy meant to profit from the name JUNGKOOK, one of the most searched K-pop terms on the planet. Before we continue, hit the comments. Do you think someone is intentionally piggybacking on JUNGKOOK's dating rumor to fuel this new controversy? Let's break down the viral accusation. It claims JUNGKOOK is unprofessional, difficult to work with, even cold to staff. But again, not a single verifiable source backs these claims. Music cuts out for half a second, then returns with a slow ominous rumble. And in the K-pop industry, a world built on intense scrutiny, it's strange how no reputable insider has ever mentioned anything like this before. Fans, army, mobilized instantly. Thread after thread appeared, debunking each point in the viral posts. They pulled up behind-the-scenes clips showing JUNGKOOK helping staff, greeting crew members politely, joking with producers, even giving gifts to team members. There's footage of him staying late after rehearsals to assist with cleanup. Stories from ex-staff describing him as humble and easygoing. Clips from award shows showing him supporting juniors backstage. Yet, while fans were trying to clear the air, another wave began pushing the opposite narrative. A cluster of accounts, many newly created, started spreading the rumor even further, mixing screenshots, old gossip, and vague statements to make the accusation sound bigger than it actually is. The combination of dating rumors plus supposed attitude issues created a dramatic storyline perfect for engagement farming. And here's where the twist comes in. Switch to fast-paced tempo, subtle digital glitch. Analytics platforms revealed that the engagement spike didn't come primarily from the K-pop community, but from random foreign accounts and clickbait pages that usually circulate controversial celebrity narratives, not K-pop topics. The pattern suggests this might be more about traffic, impressions, and monetization rather than truth. Meanwhile, netizens are waiting for a statement. Will the agency respond? Will JUNGKOOK address the claim? Will someone step forward with actual evidence? But until now, nothing official has been released, and this silence is intensifying curiosity, fueling speculation. Videos, reactions, breakdowns, everything. Then the story hits its peak. Build-up intensifies. A wholesome old video of JUNGKOOK suddenly resurfaced, him laughing with staff, playfully checking on cameramen, making sure everyone had eaten. This video went viral again, but this time as a counter-argument. People started asking, if JUNGKOOK really had a problematic personality, why has no one, no staff, no artist, no industry worker, ever confirmed it in the last 10 years of his career? Entertainment journalists pointed out a common pattern whenever a top-tier idol faces dating rumors, new controversies tend to pop up. almost as if someone is stacking narratives to maintain a trending cycle, and often, these stories collapse once time passes and no evidence emerges. Then comes the payoff moment. Camera slows, voice deepens, high-impact baseline. Online investigators traced the anonymous accuser's account history and discovered something shocking. The same account had previously posted exposés about other idols, all of which were later proven fake or debunked by their agencies. In several cases, the account even deleted posts once challenged by fans with evidence, meaning the credibility of this account is close to zero. And just like that, the narrative begins shifting. What started as suspicion toward Jungkook is now turning into suspicion toward the rumor spreader. The dating rumors are being questioned again. The motivation behind the attitude rumor is being questioned, and the wider conversation becomes less about Jungkook's personality and more about how easily social media can manufacture drama. As the dust begins to settle, people realize that the majority of the controversy is built on speculation, assumptions, and anonymous claims. No proof. No statements. No confirmation, just virality, and the hunger for sensational content. Before we wrap up, dramatic zoom in, here's the big question. Do you think this entire wave of rumors is just a misunderstanding amplified by social media? Or is someone deliberately targeting Jungkook's name for clicks? The situation surrounding Jungkook takes a new turn as more layers of online discussion begin to unfold. Camera pans slowly, subtle tension building. Even after multiple debunkings from fans, the rumor continues circulating, not because people believe it, but because some accounts have discovered that simply mentioning Jungkook's name boosts their visibility. His global popularity makes him one of the most powerful keywords in the K-pop world, so any controversy involving him is guaranteed to attract traffic. This raises an even bigger question. Is this controversy truly about Jungkook, or about exploiting his fame? Shift to a deeper tone. Digital behavior experts have pointed out that the viral post fits a common pattern seen in many celebrity scandals. A vague accusation, emotional language, no evidence, rapid spread, endless speculation. This formula is powerful because it plays on human psychology. People are naturally drawn to mystery, especially when it involves a superstar with a massive fanbase, and that's exactly what's happening here. The accusation, though unsupported, has already created an information loop, where reactions become new content, reactions to reactions become even more content, and suddenly the original claim no longer matters. What matters now is the attention, but ARMY is fighting back in full force. They've begun collecting timestamps showing Jungkook's history of kindness, from his earliest trainee days up to his most recent appearances. Stories from makeup artists, dancers, and event staff paint a completely different picture. A hard-working, dedicated artist who respects everyone around him. One former staff member even posted that Jungkook often apologized too much when he felt he had inconvenienced anyone, describing him as far from problematic. He's considerate to a fault. Still, the opposing side continues to push their agenda. Some claim Jungkook is too perfect, suggesting that this controversy should be seen as balance. Others insist that the lack of evidence doesn't matter because where there's smoke, there's fire. This kind of reasoning is dangerous, because it shifts the burden of proof away from the accuser and onto the person being targeted, and this is where the story takes another unexpected turn. Pattern interrupt, sudden silence followed by slow atmospheric build. A second anonymous account appears, claiming to support the original accuser. But upon closer inspection, both accounts use similar phrases, identical writing patterns, and post at strangely coordinated times. Some users believe the accounts could belong to the same person, or even a small group intentionally stirring controversy for profit. Then, a new piece of misinformation begins spreading. A cropped screenshot suggesting that a staff member confirmed Jungkook's bad attitude. But within minutes, the full, uncropped screenshot surfaces, revealing that the staff member was actually a random commenter on a forum who explicitly said they were joking. It's a clear example of how manipulated content is being weaponized to escalate the narrative. Switch to a faster tempo. tension rising higher. Meanwhile, the dating rumor that started all of this is experiencing its own resurrection. Influencer channels, gossip accounts, and clickbait pages start repackaging old clips as new evidence. A fan-recorded video from months ago gets mislabeled as something that happened yesterday. Netizens unfamiliar with the context begin thinking the rumor has fresh developments, when in reality, nothing new has happened at all. This isn't just misinformation, it's engineered virality, and now, journalists are stepping in. Several entertainment reporters highlight how K-pop idols often become targets of fabricated controversies designed to damage their image before major comebacks, events, or milestones. Considering Jungkook's global visibility, solo achievements, brand recognition, streaming records, it's no surprise that he becomes a prime target for manufactured drama. But here's the twist that shifts the spotlight entirely. Music intensifies, visuals tighten. A well-known social media watchdog account releases a detailed analysis tracking the engagement patterns of the viral post. According to the data, nearly 60% of the early boost came from non-Korean, non-K-pop related accounts. Many were part of engagement networks known for amplifying sensational posts for ad revenue. This suggests the rumor's early spread wasn't organic at all. This revelation sparks a wave of conversations across platforms. People start questioning everything. Did the dating rumor get amplified artificially too? Are certain influencers cashing in on K-pop scandals? Is this entire situation just another example of manipulation disguised as controversy? At the same time, many users point out how unfair it is for idols to face allegations with no proof. They argue that an anonymous rumor shouldn't carry the same weight as verified information. Others stress the importance of responsible consumption, reminding people that what they share affects real lives. But even with all this support, the rumor is still circulating, not because people believe it, but because people keep talking about it. The controversy has reached a point where its momentum is being sustained by reaction content, debates, TikTok edits, and commentary videos. And then comes the moment that changes the conversation again. Tempo slows, voice deepens with gravity. Someone discovers that the anonymous account once attempted to sell exclusive idol gossip through private messages. This completely undermines whatever little credibility it had left. Screenshots of the offer spread across platforms, turning the accuser from a whistleblower into a suspected clout chaser. Suddenly, the public sentiment shifts dramatically. People begin calling for the account to be removed. Others demand legal action, warning that defamation against idols can have serious consequences. Fans emphasize that this shouldn't just be about protecting Jungkook, but about setting a precedent for the industry. If false stories can go viral this easily, anyone can be targeted next. And as more users dig through the accuser's history, they uncover inconsistencies, deleted posts, and patterns suggesting that the account has a long track record of spreading fake information for attention. So now, the narrative has flipped. It's no longer about whether Jungkook has a problematic personality. It's about how effortlessly someone's reputation can be attacked in the algorithm era, and how quickly people will believe something if it's repeated enough times. By the time the dust begins to settle, one thing becomes clear: this controversy is a product of social media mechanics, not truth. It's a storm built from speculation, monetized outrage, manipulated screenshots, and anonymous voices chasing relevance. Yet despite all this, Jungkook remains silent, professional, composed, continuing his activities without engaging in the noise. And for many fans, this silence is not weakness, it's strength, because in the end, no rumor, no anonymous account, and no manipulated narrative can erase a decade of documented behavior, professional consistency, and genuine kindness shown to fans and staff alike. But the question remains, who started this, and why now? And that, bro, is what keeps the world watching.